Welcome to episode 5 of the Just Platonic podcast.
That sounds way too serious.
What is this
Welcome
behind
back.
me? Oh, it's the sewing machine in
The
the
sewing
air
machine. Yes,
purifier.
sewing machine.
I was like, why is there a little mini toilet behind me? When did I get
Oh, it
that?
looks like a dog bowl. The top part?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah. Where? Oh, yeah, there. Yeah. Ew.
This thing. Oh,
Okay,
man.
you folks, welcome back to the Just Platonic podcast with you. with Enrique/Jordan and his co-host, Christy. Terrible. I promise we'll get better. And when we do
Eventually.
get better, we're gonna look back at like how terrible.
We're going to look
the
back and be like,
intros
we should probably just delete these because of how cringe they are. But
Yeah, especially you doing this. That was very Lisa of you. But we actually have more viewers and listeners than I thought.
Oh, yeah?
So
Interesting.
I know it's like people actually want to listen to what we're talking about. So please give us a like. Hit the subscribe bell. It's literally right there. Help us out. Okay.
Share, like,
And leave a
subscribe,
comment.
comment.
Yeah. All the above. And yeah, just leave a comment. Give us some feedback, especially since we're like
Awkward.
amateurs.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Doing this again.
Awkward amateurs. That sounds like a fucking category on Pornhub.
Yeah.
But
It really does.
you're like, yeah, that's crazy. I was looking at that yesterday. No, thank you. Okay. So, I have a couple things.
Okay.
And there you go, doing drugs on the pod.
I
hope everyone knows that's not Vicks.
I'm addicted
It's
to the
inside.
inhaler.
It's a Vapo inhaler, but there's actual like Coke inside.
I'm trying to show them a good time, not ruin their fucking lives.
Love that. Love that so much. You say pound of Coke?
Pound of marijuana. Best party ever.
Straight
So
up.
what do you got? What do you got? Agenda?
I'm gonna charge my phone.
You got questions? Fun facts? What are you
Yeah.
hitting us with?
I mean, I do have an agenda for sure. I do have a fun fact, but I thought it was a fun fact, and
then it was actually not fun. It was depressing.
no, not that. I guess it was just more like interesting to me.
Okay.
I thought, and I'll explain it to you like once I say it, like what my thoughts were, but it's actually like working the other way around. Anywho, Fun fact is I didn't know that the UK has a sugar tax.
I think they tax everything because they're an island. Like the UK is an island. It's a big island separate from like Spain and the rest of Europe.
Okay.
So like like their gas there, right? They go by liters because of the metric system.
Yeah, the petrol.
But yeah. But if you do the conversion for like how much they pay for a gallon of gas, it's like $11 a gallon or something like that.
Yeah, damn. That's true. I had like back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
1998.
the kids asked me if I was born in the 18s,
Hmm.
and because it was just my birthday, right? So they were like, "Oh, like were you born in like the 18s back in the olden days?" Jerks. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm going on 3 tangents right now. Just remind me about Home Alone. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Back
And
to
now
the
it's
sugar
dark.
tax.
Continue. Yeah, yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm still here.
Oh no, wait. Back to, well, I'm on another tangent with somebody that I knew that lived in the Netherlands. But back to the sugar tax. Yeah. Your room got super dark. I guess the sugar tax in the UK is to encourage reformulation by manufacturers to reduce sugar content in their soft drinks, which makes sense.
Oh, so it's not a like an import tax. It's just a tax
Right.
for things containing too much sugar.
Yes. So
Okay.
I
That's fair.
thought the way that the sugar tax worked was
Good old
like,
America needs to do that because then I won't be fucking full blown diabetic.
yeah, pounding Mountain Dews early in the morning.
Not the dues.
But
Um,
I thought that the consumer paid the sugar tax, meaning, well, technically they do in a way, but I thought it was like, oh, you go to McDonald's, right? And you have like a small drink. Well, the sugar tax for like a large, if they're like, hey, you want a large? Well, you got to pay extra for the sugar tax. That's what I thought it was.
I mean, they can do that. The company's
So,
paying, obviously,
yeah,
paying the sugar tax, but
yes. The consumer is
to
also
fix their,
paying.
yeah, to hit, to balance out their bottom line, they'll just increase the cost of like a large drink by a little bit.
Yes. So they actually did increase all the sodas, like the prices for soda, which makes sense. So it says that in April 2018, you'll understand this more the fuck that I did, but in April 2018, soft drinks containing more than 5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters will be taxed 34 cents per liter. The tax will rise to 45 cents per liter for drinks with more than 8 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters.
I feel like that's a lot of sugar. Hold on, I
What
need
do you mean
to
that's a lot of sugar?
Google something.
There's no way well, if you're about to look up like the sugar in like the soft drinks, um there was a list. Hold on, I think I can find it. Oh shit, my face just got super bright. Okay. So
Yo, yeah, 100
the UK's,
milliliters is 3 ounces.
yeah, I don't know what that means. But anyways,
That's a
so
fucking sip. Sorry,
then they have to
sorry.
pay that much?
Yeah,
God damn. Okay, so it says that the UK's most popular soft drinks that will be affected that contain over 8 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters is Coca-Cola.
yeah.
I don't know what this Fever Tree Indian tonic water is. Pepsi, Red
Hmm.
Bull,
Okay.
Monster,
Hmm.
Appletizer, Orangina, Orangina. Is that
Appetizer.
like, yeah,
Ooh, this looks good.
no. Well, you gotta pay extra. And Mountain Dew.
Appetizer, sparkling juice drink.
Oh shit, I'm about to look this shit up. Ooh,
Right, that's a
damn!
fancy ass can and bottle, right? Like,
That looks delicious. I'd pay. I'd pay the sugar tax for
that's what
this.
I'm saying.
Alright, what's this orange Gina thing?
Oh, that's the first thing that popped up after I searched appetizer. I put in O and Orangina.
Orangina.
Orangina. It literally
Lightly,
is
it's
Orangina.
orange.
This shit looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this looks like knockoff Sunny D.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, fuck Orangina. I'm about
Dude,
the
appetizer looks
appetizer.
delicious. We'll
I need
find
to
it. We'll
remember
find
this when I go to Europe.
it. Bring me a freaking can.
Is it only
Bring
sold?
me a can.
Oh. Oh wait.
Can you buy it here? You can buy it
I
here.
mean, you
It's
can
on
buy it on,
Amazon.
yeah, it's on Amazon. I might just buy it
Sweet.
here. Order some appetizer.
And we should drink it.
Yeah. Then the reaction is, oh, this is trash. It needs more sugar.
So, so the drinks affected, well, the only two popular drinks affected by the 5 grams of sugar are Schweppes lemonade and our White's lemonade.
Lemonades are the only ones affected?
Wow, look at this. So sugar, the soft drinks, which are exempt because they're under the 5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliter. I'll just name the ones we know. Okay, there's only like 3. Fanta, 4.6 grams of sugar.
I was singing the song in my
No,
head.
I can tell.
And
I
out
can
loud.
tell.
But
Sprite
ooh, okay.
and the good old favorite DP, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is at a 4.9 grams of sugar.
Disgusting.
So
they did just enough to slide under the radar.
Just enough.
Bare minimum out of those guys.
So this doesn't include diet drinks. So as original Coca-Cola will be taxed, Diet Coke will not be taxed.
I mean, I would assume there's less sugar, right? Anyway.
It's just the reason is because of
they're already getting hit for the Coke, so they're not double taxing them.
No, the following chemical compositions classed as sugar. So like sucrose, glucose, fructose, lactose, and galactose.
So not aspartame?
Correct. That one, stevia, sucralose, and erythritol?
Urethral?
No. No. Are exempt. Whatever the fuck that is. So, yeah, I had no idea that they had a little sugar tax. But it's been going on for a couple of years now. Of course, they just want to change it for
health reasons?
Yeah.
I would assume health reasons.
Health, cancer, and childhood obesity.
Yeah. I mean, that's like when Michelle Obama did the lunches here, right? In schools.
Man, when she did that, she fucked up all the good lunches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, we're fat Americans. Yeah, we're not fat.
No, I mean, like, they were giving us fucking Pizza Hut for lunch.
Yeah, we're like,
which was amazing.
Full-blown American. Like,
amazing.
Like, if we weren't blessed with good metabolism, we would just be rolling around.
I had been rolling around. That's why I'm working so hard to not roll around.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
You're keeping up on your fitness.
Yeah. My fucking legs are on fire right now. So.
Working on the fat.
I hate it. Straight up. I'm exercising that bitch.
I don't think that's how that works though. Like, I feel like that's like damaged tissue.
Probably.
It's just always going to be there. Like, you can go full-blown Chun-Li legs and you'd still have a fat pad.
Chun-Li has fucking quads, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want those. If somebody's like, oh, like, how do you want your quads to look? Have you seen Chun-Li?
Have you seen Chun-Li? That's the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah. I want to wrap my thighs around a grown-ass man and choke him to death.
That's what was her name in GoldenEye? Xenia Onatup did. She would just like wrap her legs around people and
Yeah.
fucking mark them.
Mm-hmm. I want those fucking thighs. It's okay. I'll get there. But yeah,
Just
that
gotta
was the
work.
fun fact of the day.
It was a good fun fact. I think the good old United States of America should implement something like that. But,
So
you know,
I did a little bit of looking into that, and of course, the US doesn't have anything nationwide. Is on your side, but like not a sponsor, I promise. Um, I lost my train of
California.
thought. Oh,
California has it.
it's not nationwide, but there are a few cities
Oh,
that
cities.
do have it.
Healthy cities, healthy cities.
Okay, let's look
Uh,
at it.
I can't think of any overly healthy cities that I could, you know what I mean? Like Boston?
So it says the United States does not have a nationwide soda tax, but a few of its cities have passed their own tax, and the U.S. has seen a growing debate around taxing soda in various cities, states, and even in Congress in recent years.
So what cities though?
I'm looking.
We know it's not in the South. No offense to anybody watching from the South, but like, let's be honest here.
So it says no state currently has tax on like soda. Instead, soda taxes are levied locally. Don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, probably they're done locally
Mm-hmm.
in Boulder, Colorado,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
the District of Columbia,
Okay. Okay.
Philly,
Ooh,
Seattle,
I was gonna say Seattle. Boston's not on there, is it?
and no, and of course, California in Albany, Berkeley, Oakland, and San Francisco.
San Francisco was. I was thinking San Francisco.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Boulder,
this
Colorado. That's
article,
outside of Denver, right?
I don't fucking know. I
God.
barely knew that the UK was an island. So, the fuck you asking me for? Remember, whenever you ask me a question, your IQ versus my IQ. so,
Oh, I
so
gotta
it
send
says,
Lisa the test. She wants to take the test. Completely forgot to send her the
"Oh, I hope
test.
that she whoops your ass."
Nah, not gonna
She will.
happen.
This bitch is a doctor. I didn't mean to call you bitch, Lisa, in case you're watching. I'm just saying.
She's a nurse. I'm a doctor.
Okay.
That's a running joke. That's a running joke.
Okay. Okay.
Because when like people would ask me things and be like, "Trust me, I'm a doctor," and it always kind of like panned out. It always, you know.
Yeah. I've watched enough Grey's Anatomy. I think I can manage.
I've watched enough Scrubs.
So it says that with those cities, um, there was a 33% reduction in purchases by volume, and that was updated this month.
Nice. Was there a
Cool.
correlation with less purchasing and more crime?
Why? So instead of them buying it, they're just stealing it.
Yeah, stealing it or you know, so sugar is an addiction, right? Like it's just like any other drug.
Yes.
I tell that to people all the time. But like you think they're not buying their soda, they start having sugar withdrawals, just start fucking stabbing people in the neck.
I think they're just gonna have massive headaches and sleep, not stabbing bitches on the street.
So when I was trying to cut out sugar, when the doctor was like, you're pretty diabetic, buddy, you need to chill." I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna cut sugar cold turkey.
Yeah,
It was full
it's
blown
hard.
withdrawals, like headache, migraine level headaches, like the sweats for like 5 days. I was like, what
Damn.
the fuck is going on? But yeah. And then now I'm just like donuts, 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 sugar, 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 soda, soda, soda. Fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
Um, but
I
yeah.
haven't had soda since end of November.
Nice.
It's hard.
I bet. I bet.
It's really fucking hard, especially like during my birthday weekend and just eating and seeing everybody order a soda. I haven't even really drank like sweet teas either. I haven't done like teas, like a sweet tea, right?
Yeah.
Or I haven't
Yeah.
done like a lemonade. I've just done water.
Straight water, huh?
Yeah.
Like water
Not
with
like
lemon?
it's water.
Just water.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
literally bought like some electrolytes because I need something in my body. I mean, I'm like drinking like juice here and there, but
Well, there's a lot of sugar in juice too, but not nearly as much as soda. Not to be like, listen, scumbag, you're still drinking juice.
oh, no, 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 no. No, I know.
But yeah, lots of
Yeah.
juice in or lots of sugar in juice too.
Yeah. But it's hard as fuck, man.
I bet.
It is so difficult. We went to Wingstop, and while I was waiting, they like gave me like free drinks. That was tempting. Cause I was like at the fountain, I'm like, what do I drink? What do
Just
I
get
do?
you can do like bubbly water, like soda water, club soda.
Nah,
You get the burn and then just pretend that
nah,
you taste like Sprite and just be like, it's just watered down Sprite. This is like Sprite that was sitting in a cup with too much ice for too long.
nah. So I didn't drink
What was
it.
I supposed to remind you of?
Oh, Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So yeah, so the kids have been asking me like, oh, like, were you born in like the olden days, bullshit, whatever. It's crazy. I don't know. Okay, so
Were you born in the 1600s? And you're like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, it said the 1800s. And then I was like, no. And then I was like, I was born in 19 and I didn't even finish it. And Max was like, the 1900s? I was like, wow. Anyways. um Shit. Oh, Home Alone.
Home
Okay.
Alone. Home Alone.
So obviously during like the holidays, right? We're watching Home Alone. And it's the part where um it's the part where like Marv and was it like Harry? Is it
Mhm.
Harry? Harry and Marv are like in the van.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And they're scouting out his house.
Yeah.
And that's when he's doing like the iconic like dancing around with like the mannequin thing and like Michael Jordan's like
Oh, you're talking
cut
about
out.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they're in the van and Marv goes, "We gotta get out of here." And like it's like
Rolls up the
rolling up
window?
his window. So Gianna goes, "Why'd he do that?" And I'm like, "Do what?" Because I'm just watching. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's not anything like crazy or abnormal.
Yeah.
And so she's like, why'd he do that? And I'm like, do what? And she went like this to roll up the window. And I'm like, I was like, he's rolling up his window. And she's like,
What does that
"What?"
mean?
Yeah. Yo, she was shook. She was like, really? So now, like, she's always been telling people back in the olden days, you had to roll up the window.
Wow.
And we're like, we know, kid. We know.
We know we
You wanna know
were
something?
there.
Yeah. You want to know something cool? Was when you would close your door at one point and the seatbelt would come to you.
I hated those fucking seatbelts, man.
They were like not comfortable at all. They were just
They
like
never sit right.
yeah, they were just like it's just like a piece of
It's like, why is it
belt.
here?
Yeah.
So like technically
It's-
you're still supposed to do the lap belt after it does that. You're still supposed to do that part manually by yourself.
Cool.
But
So,
no one ever did it.
I'll break my hips in a car accident.
Nah, if you would have gotten into an accident with just like that, you'd probably right? Like you
Die.
would break like the bottom half of your body would just keep going. You'd break your legs, right?
Straight up. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you would literally be like not cut in half, but like bent for sure in ways you don't want to be bent.
Boink.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would
So
suck.
yeah.
Oh man.
when she asked me what he was doing, I was like, damn, now that I think about it.
You're like, interesting that you've never had to do that.
Yeah, it's wild when they bring stuff up. But yeah, when she was like, why did he do that? I'm like,
I'm gonna get that. So like, remember how we were talking about Evos last week?
yeah,
I'm gonna get in. So there's like the Evo RS where it's like all stripped down. There's no like automatic windows, no automatic locks. I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Make the kids have to roll down their windows when they want to open their windows, just so they
yeah.
know the struggle.
Have them live in misery.
Yeah, that's the plan. They need to understand.
They really do. Because when she said that, I was like, wow, I never thought about that. You've lived your life around automatic windows for 8 years.
So like, whenever the kids are like, "Why is the internet slow?" I'm like, "Man, the internet is
Hmm.
not slow."
Yeah, we see it
Oh man.
fucking internet on a CD-ROM. Then they'll ask you,
Oh
what's a
yeah.
CD-ROM? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" That didn't even make sense. And then I was like, "Yeah, we did get like AOL DVDs actually. Now that I think about it."
Yeah. That's what you had to do to
Yeah,
install
yeah.
the internet.
It's because it took
Yeah.
48 days to just download it if you were gonna do it that way.
Oh
Man,
my god. Yeah, it is wild
spoiled ass
how
kids.
straight up fucking have them roll up their own fucking windows.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so you know how we were talking about the algae rhythm.
Yes.
I have no idea what's going on my TikTok, but there's like a dude that was talking shit about one of my videos. Then there was another guy like he's just a dad, leave him alone. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Wait, he stitched your video?
No, he didn't stitch it. It's all comments on one of the videos, but
Oh.
um, like in my head, I'm like, why are you guys arguing? Like, why is anyone taking any of these videos
What?
serious?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's to
Like, why
make
are
you
you arguing
think?
on my page?
Yeah, and like, there's always people like those are all bots. I'm like, what makes you think I posted this for fucking like clout? Like, this is just...
Yeah. Exactly. It's just like how that person was like, you're terrible. And I'm like,
Oh
never
yeah,
said I was fucking.
yeah.
Oh, what did he say? He was like, oh, like you're not good. And I'm
Like,
like,
imagine
never.
this was the one or something. Oh wait, no, that was the other guy.
Yeah. And I'm like, I never said I was, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I really don't give a fuck. Travis was
yeah.
like, why do you reply to them? And I'm like,
Remember, that's what I said. I was
because,
like,
yeah. And I'm like, because they're beefing up my algorithm. So I really don't give a fuck.
algae,
Because
man.
I'm going to show up on their shit next time I
I had
post.
a like, so after I was like, nah, clip is dope or whatever. Um, I started getting randoms on my page talking shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, straight up the algorithm. Yeah. That's why we need our viewers to like and comment and subscribe and push us out there in the ether, in the algorithm. Please put us out there.
In the ether.
I don't fucking know.
Isn't that like the abyss? Like,
Oh, okay.
wouldn't the ether? Isn't the ether a bad thing?
You're gonna Google it.
I'm gonna
I'm
Google
just
it.
saying, we need the algorithm to help us. So,
Is the ether a bad place?
yay, nay.
Um, I don't know. I don't really feel like reading about half of this shit.
Okay.
But it seems like it's generally bad from all the
Well,
things I'm seeing. But I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I get what you're
We just
saying.
need to be put out there. So,
Hmm.
mhm. It'll happen in time.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually. Um, but it's weird. So like how like me and Trav were both like, why even reply? Like I don't reply to shit on mine. Like if someone's talking
Mm.
shit, I'm like, I don't fucking care. But if someone's talking shit about like a friend of mine, I'm like, nah. Nah, these jabronis, right? Like, so it's funny because I'm watching Emma's basketball practice, right? And there's like a, I'm short for a guy, but like for an elementary school kid, I was tall, right? And there's a fucking girl that's my height on her,
Oh yeah,
like on her basketball team, right?
yeah.
And she's
Max
like,
has a friend that's my height. And I'm
bro,
like,
she's
God
just
damn.
bossing people around. She's just tall. Like she's not good at basketball. Has
Mm-hmm.
can't dribble, bad passes. She's just tall. But she's like talking shit to the other girls and she's like, "Play harder. You're not playing hard enough. Act serious. Pretend like this is a real game." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like in my head, I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" And the coach isn't saying anything. So I'm like, "This guy's a scumbag. This little girl's a scumbag. Everybody's pissing me off. What the fuck is going on?" So like one of them one of Emma's friends was on that girl's team and she's like yelling at her. And I'm like, should I say her name? Yeah, I'll say her name. No one's watching this. That like knows her. That knows her. Relax. Fix your face.
Okay.
Um, but I'm like, you're doing good, Brooklyn. Right? Like trying to encourage her because fucking Andre the Giant over here is talking shit to her the whole time. And then like the more she's doing it to the other girls, the more it's pissing me off because I'm like, if this is your team, you're supposed to be supportive, not talking shit to them, not bringing them down because then their confidence is going to be trash, right? So after the practice, or as the practice is ending, there's a car that pulls up and parks in front of our car, but like there's like 8 car lengths that he could park in, but this motherfucker decides to back all the way up to our car so that if I decide to leave, I gotta back up now like some kind of jackass
Ugh.
to be able to pull out, right? So I'm like, look at this motherfucker. So I'm pissed about that. I'm pissed about the girl. Like everything's just pissing me off. Emma gets done with the practice. I'm like, yo, who was that girl with the fucking pink pants, the tall girl that was fucking yelling at everybody? I was like, oh, that's so and so. I'm like, she's a piece of shit. Like, do not fucking listen to her. She's fucking trash. She has no skill. And I'm like, I'm actively still pissed off. So I'm literally swearing in front of a bunch of little kids. I'm like, she's a little piece of shit. She's yelling at people and telling them they're not doing good when she's fucking just as trash. Like, she's not good. And I make eye contact with the guy that parked in front of us as I'm talking all this shit. And I'm like, I use the little girl's name. I'm like, yeah, fuck her. Don't listen to her anymore. Like, she's trash. Like, and the guy makes eye contact with me. I get in the car. Kids get in the car. He's walking up with the girl. It's her dad. The shitty Parker is the
Oh,
fucking shitty girl's
shit.
dad. So I just smile this weird ass smile and just drive away. Like I make eye contact with him while I'm driving away. And I'm just like,
Yep.
but like,
Apple doesn't fall far from the
right,
tree.
right. So like if it, I mean, and that's like, I guess what I'm trying to say, it's like, I don't really give a shit if you're talking shit about me, but like these are little kids that you're taller than, or like other people that aren't going to defend themselves against you. So I'm gonna talk shit. And granted, I
Yeah.
didn't like yell at the little girl, but I felt like it needed to be said to the other girls because the coach wasn't like, don't talk shit.
Yeah.
Like as
Why
a
don't you just
coach,
coach the team?
I got time for that.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
No, no. So I'm pretty sure you have to work at the school. One, because it's her school team.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, then
it's
tell the
not a.
fucking coach.
I'm not gonna fucking talk to that guy. This is the same
I
jackass
am.
that told Emma not to play defense.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that.
and I'm like, who fucking doesn't play defense? It's sports. Like,
Yeah.
but it's
If
the
she was
same.
tall as
Yeah.
fuck, was she like Samoan? Cause they're tall as fuck.
No, no,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's half black, half white.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Mixed race.
yeah.
But yeah,
But you know
I'm
what I mean?
like,
I'm like, don't be a piece of shit. And then like the coach is just like, "Rrr. Remember guys, if you dribble with 2 hands, it's a double dribble." I'm like, yeah, they fucking get it. How about you fix their fucking attitudes and tell them like who's doing a good job, who needs to work on what, motherfucker? Like,
Look, just coach the team or talk to the coach.
No, I'm working on my shit with Emma separately, and then like I already told I'm gonna tell Brooklyn like if we ever go to the park, she can tell Brooklyn to come over and just like I'll work with Emma and Brooklyn, but I'm not like they made the kids sign like a player contract. And I'm like, it's fucking elementary school youth basketball, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, a
But
contract for what?
one of the things on the youth contract is that parents will not coach. So I'm like, if I say something to this guy, he's gonna take it out on Emma and be like, "You're not gonna play, or you're gonna sit." You know what I mean?
I don't
Which
know.
is trash. But
I'm a little bit more vocal than you, as we both know.
yeah, yeah. But so for me, you're more vocal, but like I'll just fuck some shit up. like I'll,
Yeah.
so like that's what I was telling Emma, like don't like if he's telling you you're not doing a good job, don't listen to him because he's a fucking idiot because he told you not to play defense. Like he's obviously not a good coach, right? And I told her, about that little girl. I'm like, she's not a good teammate. She's not helping your friend, like, or not helping your team. You're not getting stronger. She's putting everybody down. Everybody's confidence is going to be at a low. So like Emma made a point of like telling people they're doing a good job, and I'm like, that's exactly what you need. That's veteran leadership right there. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
so I don't know. She's just gonna deal with the coach for now. I mean, it's whatever basketball. Um, and it's free. You don't have to pay for anything,
Yeah.
which is cool. So,
Well,
but
at least I think we've said this before with like Asher. Like at least they get to experience like a shitty team
oh
and like a
yeah,
shitty
yeah,
coach. So when
yeah,
they get like a good coach and a good
yeah,
team, they can appreciate it more.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, his coach right now. I don't know if I told you this dude is fucking intense. I
Good.
love it. So like
Yeah, that's good.
he's good at disciplining, but then he's also still good at teaching. And Asher's last couple of coaches, one was good at discipline, not so good at teaching. One was good at teaching, not so good at discipline, right? So like this guy is like a balance of both. But this last practice, like he's like, make sure you're communicating with your team when you're passing them the ball. I don't want to get anyone getting hit in the face because they're not paying attention or they don't know the ball's coming, and no one's talking. And like after like 5 more passes, he's like, everybody get on the wall now, and they just started running.
Oh no. Those are the worst.
And I'm like, yeah, all these kids looked like they were gonna fucking cry. And I'm like telling Lisa, I'm like, but Asher was like, your son was like legit. This dude did not give a shit. Like he soldiered through that shit, and he had like he did the most laps or whatever. And then he randomly just chimes in. And he's like, I wanted to cry, I just held it in. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's okay. That's how we all feel. I want to cry.
Oh
I just hold it
man,
in.
yeah. I was like, that's very adult of you, son. That's very traumatized adult of you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's me at work
Oh
a
man,
lot of the times.
every day.
Yeah. I just want to cry.
That was me. That was me today when I was
Oh
troubleshooting
my
sounds
god.
for 45 minutes.
Oh my god. I can't believe it wasn't plugged in all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like IT 101. You should have asked if it was plugged in
So I got
correctly.
so a lead supposedly went through all this with them, and
Mm-hmm.
then I started talking to them. So there was what they did with the lead, and then another 45 minutes with me. So I thought the lead already checked that. And it's my bad for assuming,
Mm-hmm.
but ay 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 ay
Yeah.
ay ay.
That shit sucks.
Sure does. Sure does. What are we doing? Are we doing an hour? Because we're at 39 minutes.
Okay. That we can cut.
Okay, we got a
Rappity
bullshit.
rap.
We got a bullshit for like.
Rappity rap.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We can end it and see.
We can wrap because again, if anybody wants to leave us feedback, I want to know 30-minute episodes, hour
45 minutes,
episodes,
an hour, 43
45.
minutes, 42 minutes, 37 seconds. Let
Or
us know.
do you just want us to just continue rambling and rambling until we're like, oh shit,
Yo, those hours sneak up though,
time
because
to go?
like every
It
time
does.
it's been like, oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, we need some feedback.
Yeah.
But but anyone who is watching, we appreciate you guys. You know that audio listeners can't see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I thought about that right after I did it. Salute.
Okay, well, till next time.
Oh, yeah.